All right, we're back to the black people. And if you just showed up on YouTube, you're like, what? Let me explain. I covered this story a few minutes ago, about an hour ago. And the thing that I was trying to avoid the most is words on the street say justice for Dante Wright. His mother just spoke to us. She says he called her to tell her he was being pulled over by police. Says the next time she saw him, he was laying on the ground dead. God forbid if you ever had to make a call to your parents saying, I'm about to die. I'm not 100% sure of it, but I'm sure I'm about to die. I love you. I wish you and everybody well. I hope I did enough for you to be proud of me. And hopefully I'll see you on the other side. Imagine then hanging up. Imagine hanging up. And the reason why I said let's go back to the black people, we just covered the response of, oh, they're just going to default to Black Lives Matter even though it was an accident. So, of course, name 8 numbers has to say, I don't really take these people seriously. That's why I love the Sentinel bot. That's why I love the Sentinel bot thing. And people will riot without even knowing why it happened. There is no way police officers can do their jobs nowadays without being treated unfairly. Now, obviously, that's old enough that now the facts have come out, and like I'm pretty sure that comment was just left to troll. But people think like that. So let's attack that thought. And people will riot without even knowing why it happened. Unless that man had an AK-47 and was offloading on like the entire universe, I don't think there's much that could have occurred that could have decided for an accidental discharge to kill a person. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. But people rioting without even knowing why it happened, maybe that's a response to no matter what happens, couldn't you have just done it? Couldn't you have just taken him alive? See, you're excusing the execution and the response of said execution without stopping to think, why was he executed in the first place? A 20-year-old man lost his life after being pulled over for an alleged traffic offense. Is there any justification here for a police officer to shoot to kill? Duh. And then you get these. Such an upstanding young man. Because he has money and poses with it? What's your point? This guy was armed. He didn't have a permit to carry or own a weapon. Huge difference in America. Good riddance to another criminal. These pictures are from 6 years ago when he was 14 or 15. Yeah, we was acting a fool. I remember myself with I was throwing this up, throwing the Hardy Boys up. I guess I'm a criminal. I've taken pictures with money. I've done it with a gun because I just don't do that. But I guess I'm a criminal. I took pictures with money. I'm so glad that like if you take pictures and you're not in a suit and tie with the family at the church barbecue, that people just think you're a criminal. That's crazy. If you don't comply and want to act uncivilized like an animal, then get treated like one. Like, but you've seen people not even get the chance to comply to any order and be shot and killed, and they were white. See, something tells me it has nothing to do with the race of the person, unless they're black. He was found to have warrants and attempted to re-enter his car. Maybe it was wrongful. We don't know everything yet. But it's not an uncommon occurrence for someone in that situation to retrieve a firearm from their car. We just don't put dead cops on the news because you morons would cheer. Like, see, yeah, okay, I know that this profile is definitely, yeah, okay, that was obviously. We're gonna have to report that profile. It's a fake account. you. So that's why I don't like interact in these threads, because I'd be knowing for sure. I'd be knowing for sure. Wait, what?
Director, this is the park is essentially a liaison between the community and police.